Hello everyone. I am Dr. Chandana Mitra, an associate professor in the Department of Geosciences at Auburn University. I am a trained climatologist and a physical geographer. My doctoral degree is from University of Georgia, researching on urban impacts on precipitation. My research interest is mainly focused on built environment, coupling it with natural systems, as you can see on the triangulated figure which I borrowed from our NRT proposal. My research is local scale or city scale with a focus on Alabama, Southeast US, and also South Asia. As you see in the bottom right, my research stands on three pillars or three legs. The first one is urban land use land cover change. The second, urban microclimates and urban sustainability measures. And the third one is education and outreach on urban climate and overall climate change. Here I will explain in detail each research pillar. The first pillar involves estimating urban growth and measuring land use land cover change using remote sensing and GIS techniques. I use temporal satellite images to measure how much Auburn has grown in the past 30 years, or how Kolkata has developed in the past 300 years, how much of wetlands have transformed into built-up or agricultural land, etc. Other than estimating land use change, these growth images are also used in cellular automata land use models, which are used to predict how cities will grow or look in next 30-40 years. Example of which you will see in the left bottom image of Auburn in 2040. The second pillar is urban microclimates, in which I use observational or primary, satellite and secondary data to quantify temperature and precipitation anomalies in an urban setting. In recent years, I have found interest in urban sustainability measures and urban integrated services, which involves solutions, both adapting and mitigating measures, to help build a resilient city involving stakeholders to make a city weather ready. For example, my present PhD student is trying to build a smart city app for Auburn as a pilot study, which will give the opportunity for Auburn residents to improve their living experience in a sustainable way. I work with World Meteorological Organization or WMO for my Urban Integrated Services research component. The third pillar is an extension of all the research I do. Education, creating climate change material, community talks, dissemination of scientific findings is something I have been doing for several years. I began with a NASA-funded project here at Auburn, where I created modules on urban heat and trained middle school teachers on them, followed by a USGS-funded remote sensing and environment outreach project, and now this NSF NRT project, all of which aims at climate-related education, training, and outreach. If you have any questions, please email me at chandana@auburn.edu, and thank you for paying attention.